and gentlemen, and thank you so much for this hospitality and this welcome. Thank you, Priyanka, for having me here. I feel a bit odd coming here to inaugurate a book that has been written on the better qualities of film actors. Most of the time we are on the other end receiving all the brickbats rather than the bouquets. But I must admit that this is perhaps one of the first of its kind. And I'm very glad and very humbled that Priyanka feels that I'm some kind of an inspiration to her. I doubt very much whether many other journalists would agree to the fact that actors are their inspiration. However, I'm deeply humbled by this assessment that Priyanka has made. And now that she has launched this book, which talks about all the traits of people that work in the film industry and all the better points, it's become a little tough for all of us, because now we have to go and live up to all that she's written. And you know, the book is just full of so many compliments and so many nice adjectives and words and expressions that it's really quite embarrassing at times to find so many nice things said about you. But I guess we all have our good times and our bad times, and perhaps this is one of those moments when there are good times. Said in her introduction to the book that she was a very shy person in the early years of her life, and was somewhat down with a lot of illnesses which kept her away from normal duties and normal activities in her life, and she was in many ways considered almost an outcast amongst her friends, and being tagged as someone that didn't belong to the group. And to have stepped out from that atmosphere and come to become someone who has now launched her first book is indeed very creditable, and I do wish to congratulate her for that. She wrote a very inspiring line in the introduction that she has given to the book, where she talked about a change in her life which came about because of a book that she read. And one of the expressions which said that you are never granted a wish until you are given the power to make it come true. And I thought that that was a beautiful quote, and I hope that not just her, but it forms a kind of almost a provocative expression for all of us. We wish many things in our lives. How wonderful to know that you will never get the opportunity to want a wish without getting an opportunity to have the power to make it come true. Priyanka has done just that, and I wish her the very best for this evening. Thank you.